Hi guys, James from MeasureSquare here. In today's video, we're going to cover the labor and billing report module of the JobTrakr field collaboration system. You'll notice here that I'm already logged into a sample labor report and my project view. So to get started, let's simply click on our labor hard hat and go into the report view. You'll notice here that I have several reports that have already been created. If we'd like to create a new report, we can go up here to the top right and click on the Create Labor Report button. Note, we need to name this report. In our case here, let's go ahead and call this Test Vinyl Report. Next, you'll see the Trades field. As a default, all trades will be selected, but if we click on the drop-down arrow, we can select from multiple trades within our project, such as carpet, concrete, miscellaneous, tile, or in our case, vinyl. So I'm going to go ahead and left-click on vinyl to make that selection. Next, you'll see we have our retainage percentage. To set up our retainage percentage, typically between 5 and 10%, simply type in the number value here. In our case, we'll do 5%. Lastly, we can choose the date range for which we'd like to report. You'll see if we click down on the drop-down arrow, we can choose from multiple presets, such as within the last 7 days, last 30 days, or last 90 days. If you'd like to select a custom range, simply left-click on the range button to access the calendar. In our case, let's generate a report from April 1st until the 15th of this month. Then we'll click Save. You'll notice now our report will show up in the roster, and we can simply click on the name field to access our report. You'll see in this case, we're going to have our job name and our trade and date range selected here in the top, and then a simple spreadsheet view of our project showing the work that's been completed within this view. In our case, this work has been completed before this report was generated, so you'll notice that our previous billing amount is already showing as $25,900 here. The current billing is set to 0 since we haven't done any installation work during this period. Please note that I have a unit cost selected here. The typical use for the labor report would be to generate a billing report so we can submit this to our customers and get paid for our quantity of work that we've installed for a given date range. If you'd like to edit this unit cost value, simply go to the bottom right and click on the Edit Items button. You'll notice that now the unit cost field will be available for editing. We can put in our price per unit of measure for our labor, and then simply click on the check mark in the bottom right to save our change. Note that the report will update here and include our new total. Some other options available to us in this labor view is we can go into the edit view if we need to adjust our retainage or if we need to change the trades associated. Additionally, if you'd like to export out this report as a PDF, you can go to the top right and click on the Export PDF Report button. This will generate our PDF showing the quantities that we have on our document here. And note, in the bottom of the view, we can click on the download button to download this report directly, or click on the send email button to send off this report already attached to an email. In our case, we'll send this to support@measuresquare.com. And then we can go ahead and type in our subject line and our email, and we can send that off. So that concludes our simple walkthrough of the labor and billing report for the JobTrakr field collaboration system.